Imagine you play a prequel of a game which looks something like this. Complete, chaotic, action-packed plot twist. And then you play the sequel of the game which looks something like this. And no, this is not the gameplay of Warzone, but this is the actual footage of the story mode of MW3 2023, aka the campaign mode. In this video, I will talk about why MW3 was a complete flop and it was not to the level of our expectation. What went wrong and what could have been done to make this game complete better than what we have today. Honestly, it feels like someone forced the MW3 developers on gunpoint to make MW3 or else we will kill you, because that's the kind of vibe we feel when playing this game. At number 1, this game has actually 12 missions, and among those 12 missions, 3 of them are actually worth playing, while the remaining 9 missions are just a solo based missions, which feels like you are playing Far Cry or a Hitman series in stealth mode. Because if I wanted to play Far Cry or a Hitman, I would have downloaded Far Cry or Hitman rather than Call of Duty. Unlike classic Call of Duty, where you in the mission along with main characters as well as side characters and side stories and animation, in this game you are playing a complete solo, which takes away that vibe of the Call of Duty. And common sense may not be common after all, because the third mission, which was supposed to be a stealth mission, they give you some loud ass gun, and if you fire one bullet the whole Warzone map is on you trying to kill you, which removed the category of the stealth from that missions. And why is this? I don't know, man, ask Call of Duty. Supposed to be a stealth mission, they give you some loud ass gun, and if you fire one bullet the whole... The game itself lacks patience, because it feels like they have taken Warzone map, added some small objectives and present it like, here, this is the MW3. It could have been more better if we have some new maps of the MW3 rather than the maps of Warzone, which is the Verdansk and some other popular maps. And then they didn't even remove the lootable crates. I mean, how difficult it could be for a company like Activision, which has made games like Black Ops and Modern Warfare in the past, to remove crates from something that already exists and give you a stealth gun. How difficult it could be, but I guess it is what it is. In spite, rumors says that Call of Duty is trying to make next games open world, but by open world, this is not the type of open world that people likes. I mean, it's better to stick to the classic idea of a single path missions rather than open world which looks something like this. And not only maps, they didn't even try to remove the basic Warzone UI, which tells you in the start of the mission whether this is a free-for-all or open mission or stealth guns or what kind of mission this is. The most annoying thing about this game is that every main event that happened in this game is part of a cinematics rather than gameplay. Unlike MW2, where we had a mix of both cinematics and gameplays, if this game had some gameplays that were actually the main events of the stories, then it could have made this game 10x better. But rather everything, whether that was intro or the ending of this game, was cinematics rather than the gameplay, which makes this game just a run and gun and some objective based game, like it's some sort of 2002 or you are playing some sort of IGI, with better graphics of course. The main example is the introduction of this game itself, which introduced to the main villain Makarov. Unlike in 2012, which was part of the gameplay and which made that mission a replayable mission again and again, in here it was a cinematics. And then the ending of this game, in which Captain Price kills General Shepard, it could have been gameplay which would make this 10x more nostalgic, like in the classic MW2 back in 2009. But again, it is what it is.
Wouldn't do you any good.
And finally, the fourth point, which is actually the positive point of this game, that is the main villain Vladimir Makarov.
Andrei, who holds power in this gulag? The guards or the prisoners?
The guards.
Yes, Andrei. The guards have it. Until we take it. Молодец, воин.
In this game, the main villain looks more heroic than the actual heroes of this game because of the solowness of these missions in the game, which actually feels like some sort of DLCs. However, I would say that the main villain was scripted perfectly and it was established and done perfectly. The dialogues of the Makarov in the introduction and his animations to his skills and missions, everything, basically everything that involves the main villain of this game, you will enjoy that mission. So let's wrap this up, and that leaves us with the question, will there be MW4 because Makarov is still alive? And if you wanna know, comment down below. I will upload a video because there are references of MW4 in the MW3 game that can actually means that yes, there will be a next game of the Modern Warfare series. So this was all from my side. I hope you like it, and if you like it, smash that subscribe button and suggest which Call of Duty should I try next. Thanks for watching.